Hello folks, welcome back to Wasteland Remastered. Now, a little bit ago, a eagle-eyed viewer pointed out that I never finished the Rail Nomads. Ah. Yeah, we never finished the Rail Nomads. If you remember, we were told to visit the head crusher. We gave him the Visa card, and he told us to come back here and tell the Atchisons that the password is Caterpillar. I'm not sure which one is the I know it's not those guys down there. So, let's take care of these coyotes first. And we ruined our macro again, so we'll have to fix that. I think it's these guys. Nope, not those guys. Told the wrong people. It's these guys.
The guard looks you over closely and then tells you to wait outside as he disappears into the tent. You hear a brief, muffled conversation and the guard returns with another man. The newcomer introduces himself as the headman of the Atchison clan. He understands that you've done a great favor for his brother. He dismisses the guard and motions you closer. He explains that they keep no treasure here, but he will give you directions to a secret cache. Here, take this shovel, he instructs you. Stand on the south rail, west end. Take 12 paces to the south. Dig, and you shall be rewarded. The guard returns and the headman bids you good day.
12 paces to the south. Alright, so it's another shovel. We don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Stupid lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. So we dig up the sloop. Now, there's more to it than just this. So there's a lot of stuff here. And unfortunately, you do want to take all of it, because when you do, that's what ends it. Rail thieves. And we're promptly ambushed. Alright, so let's, tech 1, burst tech 2, burst tech 1, burst tech 2, burst tech. Yes. I mean, they're nothing special. It's just rail thieves. And they've all got crowbars. And you pick up all the crowbars, and the mission is completed. And as an extra added bonus, it's hard to tell in this version of the game. In the other version of the game, this guy looks different than the other two, which means you can walk on in. Topeka, huh? Yeah, here's one of the things that wouldn't fly today. So, this is why it always strikes me as weird that you are dealing with the Topeka clan in Wasteland 2 and 3. Or, not 3, but... Oh. Behold, the mighty Desert Rangers. I always thought it was weird that you run into the Topekans in 2, because I wager this is what most people do. Is just wipe them right the hell out. Alright, anyway, we have more important things to do than deal with these guys. We unlocked Sleeper Base. Just taking a quick shortcut. We can't just come up from the south because there's that huge field of radiation over by Darwin. And we're not going to walk through that. So, there's Needles. There's Vegas. We were told to go... Oh, what were we told? Go up by the river or something? And lo and behold, a place you never knew existed. If you come here without talking to Max, there's nothing there. You can just walk right into the river. That icon doesn't exist. You can't come in here. So welcome to Sleeper Base. Sleeper Base is a nice... Yeah, you want to look around. Here. You do want to look around because this is an abandoned base. This is also a major source of lore. And iron wolves. But they're not too dangerous. They'd be more dangerous if they were, you know, charging into attack and melee, but they're not too bad. Nope, don't need a crowbar. I used to have maps of this. Ah, Sec Pass 3. That is what I was looking for. You're going to be getting a lot of Sec Passes because all of these locked doors use them. Library's seen better days. Look around. Oh, hey, look at that! I think Hellraiser will learn how to make clones. That sounds like a grand idea. And a large Scorpirundi? Not entirely sure what that is. But it's dead. Yeah, it's got books. I guess the Scorpirundi likes to read. Okay. Let's see. Will Sec Pass 3 work here? Nope. So we go over here. Ah. Yes, you don't need a Sec Pass for this. You... Good lord. You just need explosives. That was supposed to have exploded. So, more wolves. There's not a lot of combat in Sleeper Base, he says, while shooting wolves. You get a little bit here, but, I mean, these are wild animals that have found their way in. As you get deeper in, there's much less. Oh, there's some clips. We could use some of those. And there's some more. Yeah, in the other versions of the game, these debris fields are much easier to see. That's what we were here for, was the Sec Pass. Because they were just splots on the floor, so it was really easy to see. And then, is that Sec Pass? So, yeah, just assault rifles. Alright, now, you can't see it here at all. In the other versions, in this corner, there's a little jaggedy thing on the wall. So we're 15, 17, 11, 13, 15, 17, 6. 17 and 14. Alright, so we're going to take Angela. There we go. You see a shining object jammed in a narrow crevasse between the wall and a ceiling support. You reach in, pull it out. If you fail the check... Oh, just a power pack. If you fail the check, you don't get the item. If you succeed in the check better, you get a laser rifle. That's too bad. Alright. Okay, so that's floor 1. Nothing else here. Oh, Warbot. So, Warbot. My theory is, later on they talk about automated defenses and stuff, so I'm assuming that's what the Warbot is. There's a laser rifle and a power pack. We're not going to be upgrading just yet. Kapow, bam, kapow. Bam. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, all these are different. So let's go to level 2. Running into walls will not facilitate your current situation. Alright, so, door. There we go. Now, a lot of this isn't really worth it. So we've got a doctor. That's good. And we've got a general library. Although, hey, look at that. Cyborg tech. That's nice. Yeah, he could almost learn cyborg tech. Okay, she's got 6. That's what we want. We've got plans for Angela. So a lot of these doors aren't worth opening, but we'll explore a little bit. We've got a morgue. Rudolph Sicaro. George Moronic. Don Thomas. Kenneth Ungla. Deborah Valgren. Roland Poise. These have got to be designers or something, people involved in the game. This one is the one that's disturbing the most to me. Placed here very recently. So we got a mess hall.
Faded, but still visible, you see a map tacked on the wall of the area before the war. You see a small star that roughly corresponds, as nearly as you can tell, to the base you now stand inside. Almost directly south, you see a second star.
There's Darwin.
Directly west,
Oh.
at the map's far edge, you see a third star.
I don't know if I have ever seen that paragraph, because I don't think I've ever gone in here in one of my normal playthroughs, because why would I? There's nothing in here. That's neat. Well, it tells you where Cochise is. Okay, we can go in here. Nothing much in here, just some beds. Yep, nothing in here. I believe... I'm sorry, got distracted here for a second. I believe in the other versions of the game, that's just an empty room. There's just literally nothing in there. Okay, we can't get in there yet. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had the medical office. Okay. Ah, Sec Passe. I'd marked up the hint book with what opens what. Nope. Can't get in there yet. Yeah, that'll wait. Nope. No, not the power pack. Nope, can't get in there yet. That's an interesting room. Can't get in there, that's for damn sure. Yeah, when Max was talking about rebuilding Darwin, that's what he was talking about. Hey, clone pods! There we go. We will make use of those soon. Probably in this very video. Because you can access everything except that room right up there. Control panel is shut down. Oh, right. Ah, I'm going to need to... Yeah, there's a couple things we need to do here. There is some rebuilding that we'll have to do. So let's go to level 3. bang your head. That'll help to drive you mad. There we go. So, where's the door? There we go. I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything worthwhile in there. There's not much in there. We do want to go in here. We'll go in there later. I think this is Sec Pass A. Nope. There we go. Okay, that's just power control. We don't want to do that yet. Can't go in there yet. Steel desk. So just pick that lock, grab Sec Pass 7 and a power converter. Yeah. Sec Pass 7 is the main one. All the really interesting stuff is part of Sec Pass 7. So let's reorder. Sec Pass 1, Sec Pass 3, Sec Pass A, Sec Pass 7, and then just fill. Done. There. Alright, this is the chopper simulator. It has a side panel open and a part that controls the computer on the door seems to be missing. So, remember that extra ROM board that we grabbed. The part you used fit and sounds from within suggest simulators in good working shape, but it's still locked. But that's okay, because we've got Sec Pass A. There we go. Pod is only big enough for one person, so. This is... hoo boy. It is a series of attribute checks that you have to pass, and you can fail, you can critically fail, you can spend all day trying to pass them. Someone who's passed them can fail miserably the next time they try to pass them. So, send in someone with skill points. Unfortunately, Angela's only got 6 skill points. There we go. Blue light strikes you like a wind. All your muscles fire at once and you feel weak. You recover in a second. Satisfactory reflexes. Proceed with training. So we'll pick up helicopter pilot. Fortunately, it is 6 to get level 2 helicopter. So that's as good as we're going to get. So now Angela knows how to fly a helicopter. See? Helicopter pilot. Okay. Now, we have other things to do. Let's see. Sec Pass 7. Yeah, there's nothing in here. This was just normally an empty... Oh, wait. Nope, I take it back. There's a cabinet. With 1 power pack. Man. Our luck is just miserable. 3. Yep. Okay. Are you ready for lore? This is a major lore dump, so here we go. Oh, they didn't do videos for it. Alright, so all this stuff before the quotation is basically the same for everybody. But after the confrontation with Finster regarding the shift of Darwin's focus, Smith requested and got a transfer to the Base 2 operation. He remained acting commander until the project's completion in 1995. Base 2. The discipline problem with Edsel has resolved itself. Once he learned that he would be transferred to Base Cochise to program that computer with his new artificial intelligence routines, he stopped complaining about the primitive rules restricting his creativity on the project. Peregrine accurately assessed the security problems with the storage area. While the base is not meant to be an armed camp, his precautions are well noted and should provide a surprise for unauthorized personnel operating in the base. Thomas, a recent transfer from Project Darwin, has expressed reservations about Finster's experiments. He voiced some of the same objections to them that prompted me to leave Darwin. I don't know if he's on the level, or if this is some trap set by Finster. Despite her having won the Nobel last year, Andrea's relationships with the other project managers have not changed. She's still her affable self, and she's made others feel, through their work on the clone pods, that they've each earned a piece of that Nobel themselves. Dr. Beam's assessment of Edsel's obsessive behavior concerning the computer and AI works just as another nail in Edsel's coffin. The faster I can get him out of here, the better. Let Cochise' boss deal with a fully aware computer. I thought Heller would be a discipline problem, but is not. His jokes relieve the tension as we work to finish the space. Others worry about the news that Edsel's new computer is helping to finish Cochise all by itself, but Heller shrugs it off. Who wants to work with someone who won't sit down for a cold beer after the work's done anyway? Perhaps mankind does stand a chance against superior machines. So this gives us... So this show tells us that Cochise is an issue, and that something weird's going on, basically. It's fully aware. It's a fully aware AI that helped build itself. Very, very strange. Nuclear medicine. That's right. And here it is. If you ever need a rad suit, this is where you go. And, yeah, there's a little bit more that we need to do. Power control. There we go. There's that power converter that we found. That's the base's power plant. Hey, Ralph. Grab a jug, would you? Yeah, sure, whatever. Hey, Ralph. Grab a jug, would you? Oh yeah, there's a reason for my menace. We can't go in here. We don't have the sack paths for this. So, we've got a clone computer. Let's run a diagnostic. Chemical imbalanced and blocked outflow system. The chemical levels need badly adjusting. Okay, we can do that. Oh. Failed our check. Oh, failed our check. Oops. Yeah, we've got to... With this one, you've got to go through the computer dialogue. They succeed in adjusting them. Manual backup will have to be used. Well, let's install a manual outflow device. Panel slides down, has a nozzle. Ralph. Fits perfectly. Let's create the clone fluid. There we go. And every time you do this, you have to adjust the levels again. And if you just prepare it without... blort. Just blorts all over the floor. So, now. Yes, you have to have a jug. Luckily, there's a whole bunch of jugs in there. No, we do not want to dismiss Ralph forever. Now, Ralph, brave soul that he is, has a jug of clone fluid. Zoop. Clone incubation proceeding. And now there's a jug on the floor. So you can even reuse the jugs. If you don't want to abort. We can't release. So he's sitting there cooking. It takes 2 in-game days to make a clone. So if you want to just sit around and wait for 2 days, you can do that and you'll have a brand new clone. But we're just cloning Ralph so that we've got Ralph with us forever. Disband. Ralph. No. So, now we're going to do the other thing. This is really kind of a pain in the neck. By and large, this is not worth doing. Don't bother with this. It's not worth it. But I'm going to show it off anyway. I never do this in my playthroughs. Because again, it's just not worth the hassle. So, here we have a security door, but you can't do anything with it. Go over here, turn on the power. Now, we can open the door. And in its sec pass guessing game again, I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, so there's a cloud. This is all electrified tiles here. It's a little harder to see in this version than the other one, but it's ever increasing electrical damage. It will eventually kill you, and hard. It's I've gone through here in power armor and gotten wrecked by the final ones. So what you do is you switch over here and you turn off the power. Very shiny. Yeah, like I said, it's ever increasing damage and it just ignores armor. So it will just obliterate you. The final one, I had it like mortally wound someone out the door. But now we can't open this door. So we go back over here, turn on the power. Now we can open the door. And there's another zapper there. Turn off the power. Very shiny. So you can see why we're using Ralph, because he's not going to be helpful in this anyway. Nope. Nope. There we go. So, this is part of the reason we don't do this. A turbo mason cannon. Yeah. Now, damn it. So, we'll run over here. Heal up. Make sure everyone's got their armor on. Oh, and there's master cylinders. I forgot about them. Yeah, we're not switching to energy weapons just yet, so I don't want to completely waste ammo. But on the in-between, I did sell off the energy weapons we got in Vegas, so... Alright, this mason cannon's gotta go. Got another one seriously wounded. There! Finally. Sheesh. What a pain in the neck. Alright, Thrasher's good. So you can see why it's Ugh, I forgot about these guys. Luckily, they are melee. And because of the bad AI, they'll just sit there and let me kill them. What you got? Fusion cell. That fusion cell, by the way, is useless. There is nowhere in the game that you can use it. I don't even know why it's there. You can't use it. Anyway, most solid safe door you've ever laid eyes on. So this is a safe crack check. This is a very difficult safe crack check. This is macro time. Yeah, this can take a really long time. This is part of why it's just not worth it. I know what's in here too. It's not worth it, folks. I remember the last time that I did this in a playthrough, I thought there might be power packs in here. Nope. We're gonna have to buy ammo, by the way. Proton axe? No. Law rocket? No. Only thing that works here is safe crack. And it, like I said, it's a high level check. I don't even think... Yeah. It looks like from... yeah. Brawling did the same thing. I don't think pick lock will work. There we go. You go through all of that for a plasma coupler. Now, to be fair, the plasma coupler is a required item to beat the game. However, there's a much, much easier way to get one. That doesn't involve this. Whoops. Like I said, it's not worth it. Yes, you can do it that way, but it is so not worth it. Alright, so this is... we're pretty much done with Sleeper Base. We've gotten all the keys that we can. We've tossed somebody in a clone pod. We've gotten most of the items. There's really not much left to Sleeper Base. There is that one room that we can't get into, but we're not going to be able to get into that room for a little bit. We're at a fork here in the game. We could... base Gucci's. We know where it is. We saw it on the map. Oh, we have to kill Bobby to finish it. So Project Darwin, that's our next goal. So there's a bit of a fork. You can go to Darwin and do Darwin things. Or you can go to the Citadel and do Citadel things. Or, if you're a complete lunatic, you can do the Citadel before the sewers. I've done that before. It's monstrously difficult. But it does make the sewers really, really easy because you've got the best armor in the game. Anyway, we'll be going to Darwin next. After a quick detour to Quartz. But that's next time. Until then, have a good one.